F1 title race goes to the wire in Abu Dhabi, but will Red Bulls have a final say? The Abu Dhabi Grand Prix will be the decider, yet with all the focus on the Mercedes duo Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg, it is possible that Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo could determine the destiny of the driver's title. Lewis Hamilton leads his teammate Nico Rosberg in the wet in Brazil, but it was the form of third-placed Jos Verstappen that could worry the Mercedes duo in Sunday's F1 climax. Photograph, Clive Mason, Getty Images. Wednesday, the 23rd of November 2016. In Abu Dhabi this weekend, Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg will, metaphorically at least, touch gloves like a couple of heavyweights as the bell chimes for the final round. Their slugfest for the Formula One World Championship has endured for 8 months and 20 rounds, and the Yas Marina Circuit has got what it paid for, the decider. Rosberg, with a 12-point lead, is the clear favorite to win his first title, for he only has to finish in the top 3. It is the 5th time in 8 years, since Hamilton snatched his first championship from the grasp of home favorite Felipe Massa in Sao Paulo, that the title race has gone to the wire. Last year Hamilton got home in Austin with 3 races to spare. But we were here in Abu Dhabi 2 years ago, the year of the double points fiasco, when Hamilton was required to finish in the top 2, instead of the leading 6, to take the championship. He won. Lewis Hamilton admits he faces pretty impossible odds to win F1 title. In 2012, in the last round in Brazil, Fernando Alonso led the race and the championship before Vettel came through to take his hat-trick of titles. And in 2010, continuing the 2-year pattern, the last race was held in Abu Dhabi with leader Alonso, Mark Webber, Vettel and Hamilton all in contention. Vettel won. There have been other, famous last race finishes, such as James Hunt's drive in Fuji in 1976, which brought him the title, and the 1986 climax in Australia where 3 drivers, Nigel Mansell, Alain Prost and Nelson Piquet, all went into the final round with a chance of the title, with Prost coming out on top after Mansell's dramatic tire failure. This time it all looks very cozy for Mercedes, who have already won the Constructors' Championship. But 2 wrecking balls loom over Hamilton and Rosberg in the shape of Red Bull's Max Verstappen and Daniel Ricciardo, according to the 3-times champion Sir Jackie Stewart. Stewart told The Guardian, "I think the 2 Red Bulls cars will be very, very competitive. That's what could decide the weekend. And the last race is also very important for Ferrari. A podium finish would be very big for them. So we have 4 drivers capable of disturbing Nico Rosberg from having what I would call a calculated race."